Now that's the Nakama power I know and love. Up, Woody Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest Chapter 104. So before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle chain heading into chaos, and getting faster by the second. We're talking panic attack, migraine-inducing hyperspeed levels of struggle up in here. Seriously, I'm struggling to keep a roof over my head. It is that bad. But if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit up my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, and for those of you that watch my Oricon videos, which you should be, that come out every Friday, you guys know that the latest volume of 100 Years Quest came out, and it was in the top 30 of this past week's Oricon rankings, which I'm, you know what, I'm kind of surprised about, to be honest. I thought it would at least be in the top 20. Come on, man. It should be higher, Fairy Tail. Anyways, last chapter, we saw Lucy go the fuck off. And yes, we had some straight up Nakama power. And it was OP as shit, but I feel like it was in the best way. It was. And you know what? Let's be real. This manga is a straight up guilty pleasure in the best way as well. It's not like Super Dragon Ball Heroes guilty pleasure, but it's still, you know, fan service guilty pleasure awesomeness at the same time. Whereas Super Dragon Ball Heroes, that's straight up fan service guilty pleasure realness. Oh god, Super Dragon Ball Heroes is amazing. If you are not reading that manga, go read it. It is fucking epic. Anyways, I'm excited to see what we're gonna get this for this chapter. So without further ado, let's get to it. And this chapter is titled Blue Dimension. Cleaving in two with one stroke, she will smite the wicked. Yes! Yeah, Lucy's done. Oh my god. What happened? My memory's all hazy. Do try not to move. You have a deep wound. Lucy and that Diabolos lady, yep. What the hell happened? Allow me to explain, Loxa-sama. We're spanking my hindquarters, so you were you Loxa-sama, we're spanking my hindquarters. Go on, feel free to continue. Yeah, I don't think that happened. Hey, Loxus, just do it, man. She presented. This bitch wants you to spank her. Why not? That enemy must have had crazy skill. Yeah. You got real strong, Lucy. Well, no shit, she got real strong. She got strong via Nakama power. You can't deny that was Nakama power. But again, it was in the best way. It wasn't like weird. Well, it was weird, but it was like I don't know how to describe it. It was fucking boss, though. Anyways. Damn it, where the hell you going, Nya? Oh, we're back with Natsu. Yes, it's Izaku. How odd. You are a dragon slayer, yet you know not of his smell? You don't either. Natsu, you're such a smart ass. This is our first meeting. I cannot trace his scent. It's no good. I can't smell him at all. He smells a lot like my dad, but... Dad? Igneal the fire dragon. Been a while since I talked about him. And Igneal's real son or something. I see. Natsu! Happy! Cat! What? I finally found you! Weren't you with Lucy? This is bad. I was sure she'd be safe with Happy. This is Lucy we're talking about, so I'm sure she's fine. Oh dear, he places far too much faith in that cat! I love this writing! This is what we've all been waiting for. We've been waiting for this shit for weeks, and god damn it. Of course you gotta remind me. I need to cut my hair so bad. I do. Like that length that Erza has, that is the length I want. I want this length. No bangs. Nah. Bangs don't look good on me. I don't have the right forehead for bangs. but that length. I want that length. I was worried about that heat, but I'm more worried about Erza's thirst for blood. Stay out of this, all of you. Yeah, I would run. I would run. I will be. Woo! I will be enough. Damn straight she'll be enough. Look at this. Oh my, underestimating, are we? Of course it doesn't matter if you all come at me at once. Underestimating who? But her magic it's incredible. Yeah, I got that. It almost feels like Loxus and Gildarts are about to square. Oh. It almost feels like Loxus and Gildarts are about to square off. Bitch, this is gonna be so epic. I already knew this was gonna be epic, but motherfucker, this is gonna be epic as hell. Alright, let's go. If you truly want to fight one-on-one, so be it. You have 5 seconds to finish me off. Erza! She's gone! What? This is Blue Dimension. Tell this chapter. But oh my God. Them wings, though. Them wings! Atsuo! You are giving me life with these wings. Like, cause, yes, I know, we saw them wings, but, like, we're really getting a good view of these wings. A world with just you and I. My body is floating? My legs have no strength. In this world, I am absolute. Blue stream! Yes! Woo! Erza! What just happened? I thought they both disappeared. Erza looks banged up. God, I love this fucking outfit. This outfit is hot. I'm telling you, if my tummy was flatter, well, not if, when my tummy is flatter, because I'm working on it, trust and believe, my boobs ain't gonna get smaller when my tummy is flatter. Every time I lose weight, it usually goes up to goes up here, or my band size, my waistline, or just, yeah, it gets smaller. I hope it don't get smaller than a 32. Oh, God, that would suck. It'll be a pain in the ass to find bras. But, God, it'll be a bigger pain in the ass to find bras anyway if my boobs get any bigger. Oh, my God. My body is weird. Anyways, God, once I finish losing this weight, God damn it, I will rock that. I will so rock that. I want to... I wish I could make this shit. And I wish I had money because I went on a cosplay as this. And I could get my hair to look like that too. I really could. That's 5 seconds. Woo! Atsuo, you are giving me everything with this. 5 seconds in the blue dimension is approximately 5 hours here. Holy shit! Ergo, a mere 5 seconds worth of damage becomes 5 hours of torture and all the damage with it. Wow! I like this a lot. We are getting good shit today. We are getting good shit today. This is what I want for 100 Years Quest. No knock of a power shit. We're back on track. Yes! Poor Erza. Erza, you don't deserve this. You don't deserve this, girl. You know what? This has not been a good day for you. First, Elsie getting stabbed, and now this. Erza, you don't deserve this. This has not been a good for gingers in Mashima Land. Erza, hang in there. What the hell just happened? So any damage sustained in the other world will be multiplied upon return? Well, that's how you're going to beat this bitch. You have to beat her in her own game. Well, you could put it that way. Now then, that assertive lady of yours can no longer fight. It's your turn now. So once we get taken into her space, it's over for us? How do we defend against something like that? Looks like I'll have to start. Wait. I told you I will be enough. Yes, bitch, let's go! Erza, but with those wounds, that's crazy talk. I didn't expect you to recover from that. Dude, she is the daughter of the Queen of the Dragons. Of course she's going to recover. You're an interesting one indeed. Next will be 24 24 seconds, pain equivalent to one full day worth of torture. 1 day? That's lenient. I know torture that lasted longer. That's right. Oh, bitch! Atsumo, you are putting in the good work today. I swear to God, we are going into 24 hours. What would this be? Would this be like over 24 hours or 24,000 shades of Mosh? Atsumo, you doing this? You going to? No, I can't say 24,000. That ain't fair. No, you ain't no. Atsumo, that ain't fair. That ain't fair. Would it be fair to say 2,400 shades? Atsumo, would it be fair? Would it be fair to say this is 2,400 shades of Mashima that Atsumo was reaching? Or would we be going with 240? Let's see what this torture looks like. We might be hitting over 1,000 at least. That mouth of yours, I'll have to shut it for good. Blue dimension, let's go. Oh, the wings are gone. Aw. This place, my world, is one where I, and only I, may come in contact with my enemy. Oh, bitch. You think so now? It's already over for you. Blue stream. She dodged it? She couldn't have. Oh, using the same magic twice was your mistake. Yeah, bitch. This space may hinder my movements, but my armor can still move fine. Could it be she's magically influencing her armor to move myself? Yes! Heaven's wheel, blood. Yes! Erza, you sneaky bitch! Do you expect to defy my world? Dude, she just did! You expect to defy her world? She just did, you dumb bitch! Yes! I am happy with this chapter. This chapter is better than last chapter. Hands fucking down. This makes up for last chapter, because last chapter was okay. It wasn't sending me to like the galaxy. This chapter is sending me. This is what I want from 100 Years Quest. This is what I need from 100 Years Quest. Like, again, Lucy's power was Nakama power. It was in a good way, it was Nakama power. But like, I don't want to have to see any of them use Nakama power in the first place. Nah. See, Erza came in and did the thing. She doing this shit without Nakama power. I want to see this. And Natsu, I love how Natsu is in this manga. Natsu is such an asshole, and I'm living for it. I love how much of an asshole he is. I love him and Suzaku's bantering. I fucking am living for it. It's just sending me to a new dimension, and I love it. Atsumo, you are giving me everything in the kitchen sink. I love it. This makes me happy. Do I wish the art was better? Damn straight I do. This art could be so much better. I believe it could. Trust, it could. Is it better than other series that I've seen? Yes, it is. It's better than, like, say, Gate of Nightmares, you know, the other Mashima-based series that's being done. I know it's based off the video game art that Mashima has done, but goddamn, this is 1,000,000 times better than that. I'm not gonna lie. It's nice and fluid. It actually looks like the fucking characters. It looks good. Do I wish it was more fluid, like, say, in Eden Zero? Yes, I wish it was more fluid. Is it, like, stiffer than a board? No. But is it fluid as it could be? No. It could be more fluid. I really, especially with this blue dimension, I would love to see it more. And also with the blue dimension, this should be way trippier. I should be, like, looking at something extremely psychedelic. I want to be tripping the fuck out looking at this blue dimension. I want it to be like straight up Yellow Submarine, Strawberry Fields Forever realness. And I ain't getting that. And that really sucks. But damn, Erza, you are winning this week. Or this chapter. God damn it, it's every other chapter for this. I'm very, 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 very happy. This is what 100 Years Quest is supposed to be. This is, at least in my opinion, and this is what it has been. It hasn't been relying on Nakama power like this. No, it hasn't been relying completely on fan service like what we saw last chapter. And that's why I kind of got mad last chapter, because it's like, wait a minute, this isn't what we've been seeing in Fairy Tail. And we've only really seen it, and it's a goddamn shame, and I'm just realizing it. We've only seen it with Lucy. And that kind of irritates me a little bit. Like with Aquarius, it was fine because it had a major purpose. And let's be real, we should have foreshadowed it that it was going to be the case there. But I kind of would have rather seen that for Celine. But now I'm thinking about it, this attack that we saw last chapter might have been foreshadowing of that, but I'm getting off track. But let's get back to the point here. This is what I want from Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest. This is it. These are the types of things I want. It's not because she's Erza. Nah, she's a badass bitch. That's why. She don't need help from anybody. She don't need no Nakama power. She is doing this because she's a badass bitch and she knows what she's doing. She is the Queen Titania. She is the queen. And she whooped a motherfucker's ass, and I love it. And I wish Loxus better get a second chance to whoop that motherfucker's ass too. I'm gonna be pissed if he doesn't. To whoop Kieran's ass. I will be mad if he does not get to whoop Kieran's ass. But God, this chapter makes me happy. This does. I'm glad Erza is not being fucked over by Nakama power. Thank God. Thank God. That is our Queen Titania right here. That is her. Like, when I loved it, when Gray and Gajeel were like, Erza, we're going to go in and help you. She's like, no, stay the fuck away. I can do this. I'm no damsel in distress. I've dealt with torture worse than this. I've dealt with torture longer than this. Which is true. So I'm very happy for that. I'm very, very, very happy with this. Very, very, very pleased with this. More of this, Atsuo. Please, give me more of this. I wish we would have had this for Lucy. But Lucy ain't as badass as Erza is, so I guess I gotta just deal with it. For now. Maybe we'll see it when we go up against Celine, but I have to wait and see. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And also, what do you guys think is going to go down? Where does Gajeel and Gray fit in? What are they going to do? Who are they going to fight? Are they going to be part of the main fight against Kieran? Because Loxus is injured, so I don't know. Because I really wanted to see Loxus versus Kieran. So it could be interesting to see where they fit in. And obviously Natsu is not going to be fighting Kieran. Natsu is going to be busy with Ignia. So maybe Loxus and Gajeel are going to go after the heart. That might be it. Maybe Gray and Gajeel are going to go after the heart. Very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more fairy tale content, a few ways you can do that. Donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.